Hey everyone, I'm Trax, and today I'm going to be playing Idol Manager. Gonna be starting up a new idol group. Hopefully a successful one. So let's see what we got. Hey, good morning. Alright. You know what, I'm actually gonna play as Achan. But this is a different Achan. Good name for a new idol group. Let's see. How about Hollow Music? Yeah. Idol group all about the music. And, well, I mean, everything else comes with it. Okay, let's have a female rival just for fun. I think normal would be good. A lot of people play that. Seen like a lot of people playing this. But I mean, like, it looks a lot of fun. That's why I wanted to play it as well. I've actually played a little bit of it before. But anyway, let's just jump right in. Ooh. Oh, are you here to meet with Fujimoto? Oh, I guess there's already voice acting there. Or maybe not. If you had an appointment scheduled for now, well, you might be waiting for a while. Fujimoto has has a habit of keeping people waiting. Where is he? Hey, do I look like I know? I don't even work here. I can barely even see what you look like. I mean, it's not like anyone works here, right? Not at the moment, at least. If you wanted to meet anyone who works for Fujimoto, well, you showed up a week too late. Well, what happened a week ago? Oh, you didn't know? Well, this building might look like a ghost town now, but it used to be home to some very lucrative businesses. Ew. So then why would it close? They were the kind of businesses that turn a very large profit, but they did most of their business in cash, if you catch my drift. That doesn't sound very legal. Fujimoto runs the kind of businesses that favor profits over morals, kicking it old school with the world's oldest profession. Of course, the local law enforcement were usually willing to turn a blind eye, as long as they got a cut of the action. But ever since our city was chosen to host the upcoming summer games, wow, that's interesting, the higher-ups have started cracking down on that sort of thing. I guess Fujimoto decided to clean up his act before the police had to get involved, which would explain why this building is now empty, and some of the neighborhood's finest massage therapists are now finding themselves out of a job. Oh, he ran a massage parlor. What's wrong? Oh, okay, never mind. But I guess their loss is your gain, right? That's why you're meeting Fujimoto. That's what you're meeting Fujimoto about. Well, as best as I can gather, Fujimoto's goal is to clean up his act. But let me give you a piece of advice. People don't change their ways so easily, you dig? If you want to run things squeaky clean, you'll be running against the grain. Oh, why are you... Well, I mean... Who are you? Me? I'm just a concerned citizen giving out some free advice. You don't I don't know. Why are you in this building, then? Seems kind of suspicious. Is that enough gossip? I'm just trying to impress upon you that Fujimoto is probably desperate to fill this space with some kind of business. Whoever fills it could probably get away with running it at a loss for the foreseeable future. Awesome, because I heard that it's really hard to make money early on in this. Okay. One of the benefits of not caring where your money comes from means you can accumulate a lot of it. And Fujimoto spent a lot of time not caring where his money came from. Anyway, I've already said too much. Enjoy your meeting with Fujimoto, alright? Dot 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 dot. Okay. Chapter 1. Oh, there we go. Ah, you're Achan, right? Sorry to have kept you waiting. Good to finally meet you in person. Oh, it's Fujimoto, the one that I was warned about. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised to see you're so young, but entertainment does seem to be a young person's game, especially when it comes to managing talent. Anyway, your age is less important to me than your experience, which was enough to impress me. I'm glad you're impressed. The thing that caught my eye, however, wasn't your education or even your most recent work experience. I was mostly impressed by the fact that you worked at a convenience store in high school. I don't know how that's relevant, but okay. Most people wouldn't brag about working at a convenience store, but to become a part-time manager at such a young age is certainly unusual, especially given that I happen to know that convenience store. It's in a pretty rough and tumble part of town. Who says that kind of thing? Rough and tumble. I don't know. You're someone who knows how to get things done, aren't you? Managing an idol agency isn't exactly the same thing as running a convenience store, but you have to deal with a lot of the same problems. Young employees who are trying to balance school and work, running on a tight budget, keeping customers happy. If you know the business fundamentals, I think you'll do well here. And if you don't know yet everything you need to, I hope you'll learn fast. So anyway, I have the paperwork here if you're ready to sign. Your terms are, well, let's just say that they're the best terms I was able to get on such short notice. Anyway, I don't want you to think of me as your boss. You're the boss. I'm just a sponsor. But yeah, I think I still have to answer to him though. An investor, if you will. This is your enterprise, and I'm just buying myself a piece of the action. When it comes to starting capital, I'm afraid I can't offer much in the way of cash. My investments haven't left me very liquid, and I'm taking a loss on a significant portion of my portfolio, you see. Part of the reason this building happens to be vacant, but I can offer you the use of the bottom floor rent-free. Pretty lucky for my loss to turn into your gain, isn't it? This kind of generosity isn't typical for me, so don't get used to it. Why are you doing this? I already said it, didn't I? I just want a piece of the action. You do all the hard work, and if you turn out to be a success, I get some of the prestige by association. If it fails, well, it won't be the first business venture I've seen fail. Plus, the truth is, I need someone to fill this property. If you let a space go unused for too long, it can start to look run down, and that can affect the value of the surrounding property. It's not good to have a building that never has anyone leaving or entering, but if you start expanding and taking up more space, you're gonna have to pay rent for the space you move into. It's a bit early to worry about that though. For the time being, I assume you'll be focused on getting some starting talent, training them up, doing basic promotion, and most importantly, getting yourself a fan base. I don't know everything about the entertainment industry, but one thing I do know is that you're nothing without your fans. That is very true. Fans are everything. An idol group lives or dies based on the size of the following it gets. Of course, I'm not saying you shouldn't pay attention to your bank account, but if you're not increasing the size of your following, you're probably doing something wrong. Plus, there's me to think about. One of the reasons I wanted to sponsor an idol group is so that one day I can turn on a TV or pick up a newspaper and see people talking about something I helped create. So go out there and make me proud. So, are we ready to formalize the agreement, or is there anything I forgot to cover? There was a woman who told me things about you. I wouldn't worry too much. Probably some local gossip monger. Well, they said they were a concerned citizen, but same thing? You might hear rumors about me. Some are true, most aren't. I used to own several businesses in this neighborhood, but I live on the other side of town, and I'm not always the most involved person. That seems to have lent me a certain mystique to the people who know who I am, but aren't used to seeing my face around here. I hope you don't expect to be working too closely with me. Like I said, you're the boss. I'm just offering you the resources. I'll drop by every now and then, but I try to stay out of people's hair. Plus, I've got other ventures competing for my attention. But if you're putting on a big show, let me know and I'll try to stop by. Hey, getting VIP tickets to every event is supposed to be one of the perks of backing this whole venture, right? Hey, running an idol group can be complicated. It's challenging, even for those who have experience. A comprehensive guide would be useful, yeah? Yeah, I would say that's probably going to be pretty helpful to have. I have no idea what I'm doing. I appreciate the honesty. That's why I'd like to give you this binder. It was put together by one of my former associates, and it lays out SOP for a lot of things you'll need to do when running an idol group. I don't know what SOP is. I could ask, but it sounds useful. Documents like the ones you'll find in this binder are the lifeblood of any organization. They're a way to formalize the concepts so that the organization is never reliant on a single person. Since all of their knowledge is stored in a form that allows anyone to pick up and take over their role. So I'm not the first person who's had to do this. I've sponsored lots of businesses before, Ms. A-chan. I'll leave the binder in your capable hands. It consists of a series of lessons on various topics. Anyway, I think it's about time that I get out of your hair and let you actually start doing your job. Any questions before I turn you loose? Any last minute advice? I think the best lessons are the ones you'll learn by trying and failing. How's that for advice? Don't get discouraged if things don't work out. A lot of starting businesses fail. Yeah, well, this one's not. We're gonna be the most successful idol group. Hopefully. To be honest, for an inexperienced person like you running a business, it wouldn't be that surprising of an outcome. That might sound pessimistic, but hopefully it takes some of the pressure off. Every venture like this is ultimately a gamble. If you go bankrupt, I won't personally hold it against you. Awesome. Wait. That's not a good thing, though. After all, money isn't everything, but... yeah, of course. There's a catch, because it is his money. It does tend to make life a lot easier, so try to make sure your spending is judicious. Alright, so... Alright, so let's place my office. Wait, I thought we were on the bottom floor. How come there's... Anyway, office, open the staff tab. It's you! Each staffer is represented by a card on this menu. You're the first and so far the only staffer at Holo Music. On this menu, you can click on a staffer to change their nickname or to fire them. Of course, you can't fire yourself, but you can give yourself a nickname if you'd like. Oh, let me. As the UI indicates, you're currently not assigned to any room. How about we move you over to that newly created office? Grab your card by clicking onto the hand icon, and drag yourself over to your office. Okay, first off, let's change this. Can't spell. H-on. Let's move this. Save. There we go. Okay, H-on. Nice. Look at you already hard at work. This is the start of your journey as an idol manager. Here you can see the current date. The green progress bar underneath the date indicates how close tomorrow is. The days go by so fast, don't they? If you need time to think or plan your next move, you can pause time by using this button. The play button will resume time, and the fast forward button will cause time to move at an accelerated pace. Time will only pass when you're on the screen. Anytime you're experiencing a story event, time will pause automatically. You can't have an idol group without idols. It's time to hold some auditions. You can choose to... Whoa, text just got small. You can choose to hold local, regional, or nationwide auditions. Making a wider talent search with a regional or nationwide audition will increase the chance of getting a highly talented idol. But it will also cost a lot more. There's also a cooldown for holding high tiers of audition. Auditions are planned from your office. Click on your office and select the auditions option. Let's hold a local or regional audition for now. Alright, so let's see. Whoa, nationwide's expensive. Guaranteed gold? That's pretty good. So I guess it's like a gacha. 1 guaranteed silver for regional. Well, we don't have a lot of money to start. Let's go local. Let's do local. The talent scout begins. It will take a few days for the audition to finish. It looks like the game is currently paused. Our talent scout won't progress if time isn't moving forward. Let's unpause it so time can pass. No, I'm gonna save right now. New save. Holo music. Alright, there we go. Alright, so... Oh, what's this? Why is there a green... Oh, yeah. Hey, look, I can get one fan by doing nothing. Cool. Okay, let's unpause. As you can see, your portrait has a progress bar that will fill up as the audition gets closer to finishing. Remember, if you want time to progress faster, you can always press the fast forward button. Just make sure not to lose track of time. I guess we can, because we're not really doing much right now. Okay, we should pause. It's a brand new day, and talent scouting is finished. It's time to look at the audition candidates and decide who to hire. Click the audition icon over your head to see candidates. Alright. Each audition finds 5 idols. Who they are is a mystery. Let's click on one of them to get started. Okay, so who do we got here? Goto Hirona. Each idol has 4 stats that are based on their appearance and 4 stats that are based on their talents. Next to each stat, you'll see 2 numbers. The first number is the current value of that stat. The second number in brackets is their potential for that stat. You can think of potential as a soft cap. Once an idol reaches their potential in a certain stat, it will be much harder to raise that stat through training. So I guess everyone can be max regardless. Each idol has a unique trait. Some traits are beneficial while others can be more of a hindrance than a help. You can click here to hire this girl to be an idol in your group. But hold up! Before we hire her, let's take a look at the other candidates. Try clicking on each of the other idols to see how they stack up. Alright, so let's see who she is first. Wow, her stats are bad. Like, she has some decent potential, but I mean... And she's annoying. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be a good hire. But let's see who else there is. Tano Miyuna. Resilient. Recovers faster when stamina falls below 65%. Wow, she can't dance and she's not funny. But she's very cute. Like, way above average. And she's pretty. She might be a decent hiring. She has a couple of good stats out of the gate. Kawamura Kaoru. Interacts poorly with male fans. Ooh. But she's cute, and I like the winky and tongue sticking out. She doesn't really have great stats beyond being cute. Ito Mai. Penalty to all stats in your group has scandal points. That doesn't sound very good. She's about average. So far, like, none of these sound great, but I guess they're just starting ones. Maybe I can get, like, better ones later. Ooh, gold! Mokaida Yui. Wow, looks like you were lucky enough to find a rare idol. This means she has pretty high starting stats, which will probably give her a head start over any other idols. The number above each idol's portrait down here represents their overall rating. It's essentially an average of all their stats, and it can help when comparing different idols. Now that we've had a chance to look at all of these idols, let's decide who to hire. You can hire as many or as few idols as you like. Since you're starting out and have no idols, let's hire at least 3 idols to start out. Well, I mean, we gotta take the gold. She's more prone to romantic involvement. Which, maybe good or bad. But I mean, her dance is 98? Holy... Wow. No, I have to have her. Like, she's cute, she's smart, she can sing, she can dance. Okay, she's like my center, without a doubt. Gotta hire her. For sure. Alright, question is who to take here. See, her stats are really bad, and she also doesn't have a good ability. So I don't think she's gonna be a good choice, really. I like that she can have her stamina recover quicker. She's like terrible on vocal and dance, but she might be good for like photo shoots and stuff, being cute and pretty. Like even though the first one has a higher overall, her stats aren't that great. Like her potential isn't amazing, but she might be good to start. So I think I should probably take her then. Let me look at the others first. Yeah, interacts poorly with male fans from a handshake, might be tough. She's cute though, but I don't know if I really want that kind of thing. Oh, which one's a background dancer? Well, yeah, everyone's a background dancer when you have a 98. Nobody's dancing in front of that unless I get like a 99. Well, this girl's pretty balanced, but penalty to all stats when your group has a scandal points. Doesn't sound very good. And her starting stats are like kind of average. Okay, I think this girl's good. She's cute and pretty. I can always work on her dance later. And she's not very funny. I guess she's like the serious type. But recovering fast when her stamina goes down, I think is good. So I'll take her. The other ones all have like a bad ability. That's the problem. She has the lowest overall of all of them because her stats are all kind of not great. I can also work on her dance. And like, we're really not gonna have good dance except the one person. Wait, her cute potential is 18, but she's a 90 in cute. Yeah. Well, we need 3. I'm actually gonna aim for like 5. So this is just the starting 3. Maybe I'll get like some better ones later. Based on the abilities, I mean, if we have scandal points, I don't want somebody's stats going down. And I don't want somebody being annoying and, like, draining people's stamina. At least a negative thing for handshake isn't too big of a deal. Oh, you know who she reminds me of with that? That girl from, I think it's Kageki Shoujo? I think it is. It's like this Opera Girls series is airing this season. And, like, the idol girl, she had, like, an issue with, like, shaking hands or something. She kind of reminds me of that. You know what? I'm going to take her. Just because of that cute is, like, really good. I think she'll be good. I think that's good enough. Scandals are easy to deal with most of the time. That's true. But, like, she's really average. And, like, she doesn't really have any amazing potential anywhere. Maybe in smart, but I don't even know how to upgrade smart. But at least the other girl, she had like a 90 in cute, which means, if anything, she's gonna be useful for like photo shoots and stuff. She'll probably make me lots of money just doing that. I'll stick with these 3 and we'll get more later. Nice, you've hired 3 idols. It looks like there are 2 left in this batch. You can either hire them as well or send them packing. Click the finish button when you're done. I'll have to stick with the 3, because we can probably get some, like, silvers and stuff, or maybe even, like, a platinum later. Oh. Wow, I didn't know you'd be so beautiful in person. I'm sure it's going to be a real pleasure working with you. Oh, she's already starting with the compliments. You're already the star, but you know what? That helps. I can't promise that I'll never fail you, but I can promise that if I ever get knocked down, you can count on me to be able to stand back up and tackle any challenge head on. I like that kind of determination. That's pretty good. Oh, you're a woman? That's really... Oh, because Achan's a woman. Yeah. I guess she's more comfortable. Oh, yeah, because she doesn't get along with guys, so... That probably plays well to be Achan. Okay. Was that it for the tutorial? Oh, there we go. Now that your group has idols, it's time to give them something to do. Let's go over to the activities tab. First, I want to save, because that was a very good pull. Alright. Let's see. Every day, your group can perform an activity. Performance will spend idle stamina. It will earn some money. Promotion will spend stamina to gain some fans. Spa treatment will spend money to allow 3 idols recover some of their physical stamina. At the bottom of the screen, you can see how many fans, money, and scandal points your group has. It looks like right now your group doesn't have much of a following. Let's fix that by doing a promotion to gain new fans. Why do I only gain 1 fan? Oh, I can level up. Let's level these up first. There we go. Alright, we have 7 fans. Success! You got some fans. You can hover over to your fans at the bottom of the screen at any time to see the current demographics of your group's fan base. Well, I mean, it's a start. Now that it's a new day, let's plan a different activity for our group. It's time for a performance. Oh, I guess it automatically timed it. Alright. Yeah, let's get some money. It looks like that brought in a bit of money. Remember, you can do 1 activity every day, so choose wisely. Since you're first starting out, it might be a good idea to do some more promotions to increase your fan following. Yeah. I'm probably going to do a lot of promotion early on. By the way, the benefit you get from doing a daily activity is based on the level of that daily activity. Hover over each daily activity to see how you can unlock higher levels. So we need to release music. That should be fairly easy. And we need like 1,000 fans for like the next level after. That will probably take a while, but I think it'll come with music. Promotion. Oh, release a song as well. Okay, so that's to get that. Appear in magazines. Is that photo shoots? I think so. Launch an internet show. I'll have to see if there's anyone who's gonna be good at that kind of stuff. I don't know if there's like good stats for that. But we'll launch an internet show at some point. Unlocking higher daily level activities is one of the best ways to make faster progress as an idol group. If you're ever stuck, consider checking your daily activities and seeing what the requirements are to level up. Whenever your idols work, they spend stamina. You can check the stamina on the idol menu. Here you can see an idol's physical and mental stamina. Ordinarily, idols spend physical stamina when working, but if you force them to work when they're completely exhausted, it will drain their mental stamina instead. Oh, funny for internet show? Yeah, I'll put the girl who has like a 1 in funny for an internet show. Is anyone funny enough? Oh, the super good dancer is. She's kind of funny. No one else is really talented. Literally, she's like literally the star. I mean, nothing against the other two. I mean, the other two, they have cute. They have cute on their side. Like literally, I think the appeal of this entire group is everyone is cute. That, you know what, maybe that should be like my thing to go with. I can either get more that are cute, or I can like try to make a more diverse thing, because we don't really have good in some of the other stats, so maybe we balance things out. I think I'll just see who I end up getting. Idols with low physical stamina are at a greater risk of becoming injured, and idols with low mental stamina can become depressed. Be a good boss and try not to work your idols too hard. Both mental and physical stamina will recover over time, but mental stamina will recover much more slowly. Here you can view your idol's stats. By default, it will display their looks and talents stats. Click on the arrow next to their stats to view their relationship status. These stats indicate your relationship with each idol. They indicate your friendship, influence, and romance level. Friendship is a measure of how much an idol likes you, increasing it by socializing with them and generally being pleasant whenever you interact with them. Influence is a measure of how indebted an idol feels to you, increasing it by doing favors for her. Romance is a measure of, well, you know, you might be able to increase it by flirting. But not everyone will respond well to those kind of advances. I don't know how well they will, but let's focus on making this group great before doing anything like that. You can click on an idol to change her nickname or put her on hiatus. Later, when you create multiple idol groups, you can also click on them to assign them to different idol groups. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time. Click on the profile icon to bring up an idol's profile screen. Yeah, having a free buff until they're like 20. Let's see, how old are they now? She's already 20. And she's like almost at cute potential of 90. I can't believe, almost perfect on that. That's just too good. Here you can view more detailed information about her stats. Like, what are the odds of getting that kind of dance? Like, pro dancer. And her singing is pretty good as well. I think that's also a boost. The Fans tab will tell you about the demographic of her fan base. The Jobs tab will display any contracts an idol gets. Man, you're already losing me money. No. The Bonds tab will display an idol's relationships with other idols in the group. You can click here to see who she's friends with and to see which group members she might not be getting along with. It looks like we don't know very much about her current relationships with other members of the group. Let's socialize and get to know her better. From the idol menu, choose an idol and drag her card into your office. Let's bring Yui. It takes some time to prepare social events, so let time progress. Remember that you can always fast forward if you want time to move faster. Can I do any of this stuff? Not yet. Okay. Actually, I'll fast forward. So far, this is pretty good, but I mean, we're just starting out. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Casual conversation is a good way to get to know your idols and key to building friendship. Try flirting at your own risk. Not everyone is receptive to a romantic overture. You can ask an idol about her wishes to find out what her goals are. Helping her fulfill her goals will increase your influence with her. You can ask an idol to share gossip about other group members, or ask her to mentor a younger member of the group. Note that most group members won't share gossip if they're not on friendly terms with you. If you have influence with an idol, you can spend that influence to get her to do certain things. If your idol is bullying another group member, you might need to resort to this option to get her to stop. I certainly hope they're not going to start bullying each other. Or someone's going to get it. Every idol graduates and leaves the group eventually. No, never. You're always staying. No, I mean... You can ask her when she's planning to graduate or accelerate her graduation. Date everyone in the company? Yeah, I'll wait until I build up friendship first. If I try that, it's probably gonna horrendously backfire. It's best to begin every working relationship by getting to know the other person. Let's engage in some casual conversation with this idol. Yay, we got friendship. Hey, what's up? Mukaida Yui waxes fanatical about her favorite food. What a way to talk. And mentions one of her childhood heroes. You also find out that Mukaida Yui owns a high-powered telescope. Oh, she's into space. Man, I'm already starting to like her. And her cool hat. You can't run... promotion? You can't run everything yourself. Idols need to be coached, and you need staffers to help with sales and production tasks. So let's go and hire some. Click over to the staff tab. Click the green hire button. Here you can hire a variety of different staffers. The screen will also show you what type of room the staffer works in. For example, dance coaches and choreographers work in the dance room. Well, of course they do. Each staffer will have one of two specializations for their staffer type. They can still perform the task they're not a specialist at. You can choose from novice, professional, and expert level staffers. More experienced staffers start with higher stats, but also cost more money to employ. As a starting group with a limited budget, it's best to keep our costs low, so let's hire a novice staffer for now. For now, let's start by hiring a manager to help us with some business deals. Select either a sales manager or production manager. So let's see who we got. Oh my gosh, her name's so long, it's like... Hamamatsu Suzuran... And I can't even read the rest. Alright, so success rate 40%, chance of successful negotiation 62, gets business proposals 25% faster. That's pretty good. She's not as good at proposals, Takeuchi Miyu. But her production is faster. Well, might be good when if I need a second one when we're making music, but for now, let's get a sales manager. Now our new staffer needs a place to work. Let's go back to the main agency view and build an office for her. Click on an unused space and select office. Let's see. Okay. Grab a staffer's car and drag her into the office. I still can't read her name. If staffers aren't assigned to a particular task, they will automatically generate research points. Now that you've hired a staff, they'll generate research points whenever they're not working on an assigned task. It looks like you've already have some research points. Let's go spend them. Do I? 91? Here you can hover over each type of research point to see how many research points your staffers are passively generating each day. You can also buy research points by clicking on the green buy icon. Let's spend some of your manager research points. All 0 of them. You can spend manager research points to unlock different marketing options or unlock different types of business contracts. It looks like you don't have enough research points to unlock anything. You can generate more research points passively or buy them from the previous menu. Let's see, we need 432 for any of these. Photo shoot, yeah, that's what I want, photo shoot. Okay. So I guess we're gonna have to just keep running each day. Let's go meet more of the idols while we wait and get some research going. Let's speed up the process, not much is going on. Alright, let's see. What's this about? Oh, just checking in? Tano Miyuna gives a detailed description of what she ate for breakfast and shares an embarrassing story from her past. You also find out that Tano Miyuna has a poster of Leif Erikson in her bedroom. That's an interesting fact. Oh. Oh, shoot. We need to do this stuff every day. That's right. Okay. Alright, conversation. Did you want to talk about anything in particular, or are you just here to chat? Kawamura Kaoru gives a brief summary of a TV show she saw last night, and briefly mentions a run-in she recently had with a childhood friend. You also find out that Kawamura Kaoru wants to be a mixologist. What's a mixologist? Like, do they, like, mix drinks or mix music or something? Promotion. Let's see how my... Oh, I'm not even close yet. Guess we just gotta wait. Probably can't really do much yet. Oh, maybe I should start recruiting. I'll wait until, like, next month. Can I... Oh, still a long way to go. Hurry up, research fast. Maybe I should get a second manager to research faster. Well, it gives me time to build up more fans. Oh, bartender. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it was something like that. I wonder if you can, like, make a bar. I think you can make, like, a cafe. Maybe she can, like, work there and, like, make drinks for people or something. Alright. Still not enough. Maybe I can talk to them again, though. Okay, there we go. Promotion. I've been doing okay, thanks for asking. Mukaida Yui talks nostalgically about an old TV show she used to watch as a kid, and shares a personal anecdote about her family. You also find out that Mukaida Yui used to take calligraphy lessons. Wow, she's very talented. Yeah, Idol Cafe, yeah! I think we need a lot more idols before we start doing that. Oh, I can unlock photoshoot. Okay. Let's unlock the photoshoot business contract. Click and hold to spend research points on this. Once you've unlocked an item with research points, you can spend more research points to level it up in the future. Note that certain items have separate requirements to unlock. For example, unlocking the variety show business contract requires that your group have a certain number of fans and fame. Let's go back to the previous menu. Different staffer types can be used to research different items. For example, you'll use music research points to unlock different musical genres, and use dance research points to unlock different styles of choreography. You have a manager working for you. Let's have her make some business proposals. Alright. It'll take some time for her to finish. Remember that you can always fast forward to make time progress faster. Alright, I need to talk to some of the other idols meanwhile. While we wait for the business deals to roll in. Alright. Let's talk to her. Hey, thanks for inviting me to chat. Tano Miyuna gives a detailed description of what she ate for breakfast and shares an embarrassing story from her past. Didn't she just do that? Or was that someone else? You also find out that her mother holds the world record for eating ramen. I didn't even know that was a thing. So, like, is it like the most ramen eaten at once? Or is it like eating ramen the fastest or something? Oh, interesting either way. Yeah, we gotta do promotion. Casual, let's see. How's it hoppin'? Kawamura Kaora waxes fanatical about her favorite food. I like that every time they say that. And shares a bit about what has been going on with her family. You also find out that Kawamura Kaora has an older brother who represented Japan in the 2016 Summer Games. Well, that's cool. Maybe she can get us some, like, promotion and stuff for that. Speaking of promotion, let's do some. Can I get... Oh, I can get music. Casual, hardcore. Okay, we need a music type. There we go. Oh, I can't get it yet. Oh, there we go. Business proposal. Here we go. Oh, a photo shoot. Wow, perfect. Looking for a cute... Wait, Tokyo Wanker? What? What kind of magazine is this? And they're looking for a cute photo shoot. How perfect. Literally everyone. Look at this. Each client will be looking for an idol who is good in a particular stat. You get to choose which idol participates. You have 3 options. How good the rewards are depend on how good the idol is in the desired stat that the client is looking for. Your staffer can try to negotiate a better rate. The number of times you can negotiate is based on the staffer's deals stat. Renegotiating the deal can result in a better or worse result. The results are random, with the odds of success determined by the staffer's deal stat. Once you have an outcome you like, click the accept button. Well, let's see. Oh, she's just the cutest. 90 cute versus... Well, I guess we'll have no problem with literally one type of photo shoot. Use a lot of stamina. Let's see, can we get... Oh! Should I try again? Should I take the... I don't know if I want to take the risk. That was a pretty good negotiate, but I'll stick with it. That's good money. There we go. You can also have a staffer automatically generate business proposals. Click on the staffer and select the auto proposals option. When this box is ticked, the staffer will automatically generate business proposals whenever she isn't working on anything else. Note, this means she won't generate research points. Okay, we're probably gonna need a second manager just to do like research and stuff. Different types of business proposals have different benefits. You can click on the staffer's office and choose a preferred proposal type for her to focus on from among the types of business deals you've unlocked. More proposal types can be unlocked from the research menu. Photo shoots are like the best way to make money though. You've been using a lot of the menu tabs like the idle, staff, and activities. Did you know that you can switch between menu tabs using keyboard shortcuts? Yeah, 200k? Like, I think it was really good that I happened to get people that are just pure cute. Like right now my group is literally just not a lot of talent, but they're about looks. Which could actually probably really make us a lot of money. Oh, we already have 119 fans. Nice. You can advance to the next menu tab by pressing tab or cycling up and down through them using the page up and page down keys. Or use the middle mouse button to advance through them. Pressing the keys home or end will jump to the top or bottom menu tab. Let's return to the default agency view. To close the current tab, you can click the X icon or use the keyboard shortcut ESC. You can also close / open the most recent tab by clicking the right mouse button. Okay, I'll do that. On the default agency view, you can get an overview of how many research points you currently have. You can use the buttons here as shortcuts for daily activities like promotion, performance, and spa treatment. These daily activities can also be triggered using keyboard shortcuts. You can view pending tasks from the default agency view. Let's take a look at your pending tasks. It looks like there's a story event waiting for you. Progressing through the game story will require you to complete objectives which are detailed here. Meeting the requirements for a story task doesn't automatically trigger the story event. You'll need to come back to this screen and click on the story task when you're ready to advance. But be warned, the world marches to the beat of its own drum, and sometimes certain story events will happen automatically. In addition to story tasks, sometimes characters will give you optional tasks to complete, which will appear on this screen. If you socialize with an idol and ask about her wishes, it will show up as a task here. You might also get a task if you take out a loan from a certain someone. Like with story events, you'll need to come back to this screen and click on the task after meeting the requirements in order to complete the task. If you ever get stuck and aren't sure how to progress the story, you can always come back to this screen to view the requirements for the next story event. It's time to hire a dance staffer. Click over to the staff tab. What about my story? Okay, well, I guess this stuff's important first. Alright. You can choose from novice, professional, and expert level staffers. More experienced staffers start with higher stats, but also cost more money to employ. Let's hire a dance coach. What if I want this one? I guess it's better to have an actual coach. Saito Shihori. Now our new staffer needs a place to work. Let's go back to the main agency view and build an office for her. Click on an unused space and select dance room. Oh, a break room. Oh, you can recover stamina? I should probably get a break room first. You know what? Let's get a break room first, and then we'll put a dance studio down here. It'll cost more rent, but the break room's gonna come in handy in the long run. Alright. Grab the staffer's card from the staff tab and drag her into the dance room. In you go. If staffers aren't assigned to a particular task, they will automatically generate research points. Dance research points can be used to unlock new choreography styles. It's time to hire a music staffer. Let's hire a voice coach or music producer. So we have Yoshida Kazumichi. He's a coach. I think it's better to have like a coach than production, because we want to be able to like level people up. So let's get him. I like his look. He looks cool. Now our new staffer needs a place to work. Let's go back to the main agency view and build an office for him. Click on an unused space and select recording studio. That's pretty good. Have them both next to each other. Grabbing the staffer's card from the staff tab and drag him into the recording studio. Yoink. If staffers aren't assigned to a particular task, they will automatically generate research points. Music research points can be used to unlock new musical genres. Dance coaches and vocal coaches can help idols improve their dance and vocal stats. Let's have your dance staffer coach an idol. Go to the idol tab. Select an idol and drag your card into the dance studio. Okay, who's like the worst at dance? 2, 7. Okay. Well, she doesn't have a lot of stamina, so probably good to drop her in. Now that a staffer can note that a staffer can only coach an idol if the staffer's coaching stat is higher than the idol stat. For example, a dance staffer with a coaching stat of 20 won't be able to coach an idol whose dance stat is 20 or higher. This consumes idol stamina. Be careful not to overwork your idols. You can click on a staffer's room and select auto practice to have them automatically coach idols whenever they're not working on anything else. Note, staffers won't generate research points when coaching. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to drain their stamina real fast just practicing. And it's probably really good to get that research because we do need some music types. To produce a single, you need to have hired a dance staffer, music staffer, manager staffer. You must also go to the research tab and unlock at least one lyric type, marketing strategy, choreography style, and genre of music. So far, I have one lyrics. We need the other 3 though, so I'm gonna get a second office, and I'm gonna get, where's the other one? There we go. Rei Ito, production manager. It's probably good to get somebody that's good for production, because that way when we do like actual production stuff, so I'll put her there. She'll do research, so that'll be a good way to do that. Because I want to focus on the business proposals. We should probably save right now. Training in early game is generally a bad idea. Why is that? Because it uses up a lot of stamina? I mean, I feel like as long as we have enough fans and we're making money on songs, we should focus on developing stuff. I could probably train later on. I might even get like people who are better. Right now my focus is making money on photo shoots and to get a lot of music pumped out. Like not too much, because I know if you make too much music too quickly, then it doesn't do well. Alright, so yeah, I said I was gonna start researching. Well, I want to make sure that I have some more research down first. Oh no, are they arguing already? That's not good. Yeah, I just gotta wait this out a little bit. I don't know, like, I feel like I want to try another audition, but I don't want to run through money. Pump out 4 songs every week? Doesn't that just drain everyone's stamina, though? Well, we need to get music types first, so let's see. We can't yet. Yeah, I can't do any of that yet. It's just a matter of waiting. So if I'm spending 3 stamina per day and they're gaining back 5 from the break room, that should be a good balance right now. We need to start making money soon. Hurry up with the business proposal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Promotion. A pretty girl. Oh, we have that. Weekly Young. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty big gap of money. Ooh, 255? I'll take it. Alright. Alright, we're getting stuff done there. As long as we're pulling in more money than we're spending, I think that's what matters. That's endgame. Personal clinic for everyone. Like, one for everyone? Wow. Well... Oh, you mean like you pumped out, like, music every... Okay, yeah. Well, I think that... Wow, she's actually good at getting these. Cute photo shoot. Yes, bring me all the cute ones. Bring me all the cute photo shoots. For Ba-Bomb. Each time getting a good negotiation there. I think eventually, once I start seeing some, like, declines in stamina, I'll probably get a doctor. Because that's going to take up, like, a whole nother floor. And I want to make sure that we're running a profit every week before I start doing too much spending. Oh, we can do stuff now. Alright. So... Let's see. Digital... I don't really like digital. But... it doesn't cost any money for us to make music. The handshakes are not a bad idea. I know one of the idols is bad with handshakes. So that could cause problems. But on the other hand, I don't know which one's better between individual and group. But I think because this costs money, it's probably better to go digital. I've seen a lot of people go digital, but I've also seen them have problems early on. But keeping costs low is probably good, so... I think I'll go digital right now. It's a good start. Let's see. Cute choreography, because everyone's cute. So that's obvious. Gotta go with that. Music, yeah, it's like, personally, I don't like digital stuff. I like having, like, a physical copy of something. But considering that we're just starting out, it's probably best to keep costs down. And not spend... Because I know you can make more money on the other types, but it's also going to drain their stamina more as well. And I want to make sure, like, I have something good going. So I'll probably pump out a few, like, digital songs and stuff. I think pop. I know I can check what's popular right now, but I'm just going to go with pop. Cute pop. Alright, it's also a good idea to wait until your group has some fans who'll be willing to buy the single. Lacking fans? Try doing some promotion activities under the activities tab. That is what I've been doing. Oh, I can do something here. I can unlock more of these. I'll need this eventually for internet. Let's see. Interviews, travel... Ooh, you can do game shows. Maybe interviews. That might be a cool thing to do. Let's just unlock that for now for my internet shows in the future. I'm just gonna save. Yeah, there we go. Okay. How's everyone holding up? Her stamina is pretty bad. I think she's taking a lot of the deals. That's probably why. Alright, let's make a song. Alright, good name for a song. Let's see. Maybe you can try Shout Friend. Shout Friend! Okay, well, we obviously have to go with all those. Oh, you'll need to select the number of CDs to produce. This doesn't apply if your marketing plan was to do a digital-only release. Oh, so I don't select? Because I'm used to using, like, the CD ones, where you select how many you're making. So I guess digital, you can end up selling who knows how many. Oh, it's true, because it is digital. Yeah, okay. Okay, Shout Friend. I like that name, Shout Friend. No, I don't want to use that as a name. Let's see what else we can get. Stairway Man. Times Thunder. Power Mind. That sounds like a superhero power or something. Reject my song. I don't want that to happen. Wait, why does it say number of CDs to produce? But okay. What? Oh. Okay, I guess. Okay. Because they're not making CDs. Enjoy My World. Peace Groove. Tune Darling. Ministry Think. How about Rhythm Celebration? Because it's our first song. So it's a celebration. Alright. Ooh, we can get 85% hardcore fans. Do I lose fans? Or is it just they're less likely to buy? Well, hardcore is a pretty good thing to go with. So, I mean, this is all I have unlocked anyway, so we'll go with that. I kind of wanted to wait until I had, like, 5 people, but we'll start out with this group, and I'll like, get more. It's time to choose which idols will participate in the singles. Select an idol and drag her to the formation screen. Well, of course she's got to be the lead. The group stats will be based on the stats of the idols participating in the single. Idols closer to the center of the formation will contribute more. The team chemistry stat is based on how well the idols in the formation are getting along with each other. Putting a bully in the formation can have a negative effect on team chemistry. Being chosen as a center can also boost an idol's individual career. Is one of your idols wishing to be a center? Yeah, hardcore, that's like my appeal right now. Because they're gonna keep coming back, and with handshakes, they'll buy extra CDs. So once we start getting things going, I'm gonna be going for hardcore, like for CDs. Click continue after you're done setting up your formation. Alright, well, I guess we gotta put both of them in together. Well, at least our chemistry is good, and they're super cute. Oh, pretty and dancing. Yeah, her amazing stats balance out everyone. We're not very cool. Okay, we need to get some idols that are cool and sexy to balance out. Like, I want to get people who are cute, but we're gonna need some cool and sexy to like balance this whole thing out. All right, so we got 3 people on this. There we go. Now that all the hard choices have been made, it's time to produce your single. You'll need to have your character write the lyrics, have a music staffer work on the song, have a dance staffer do the choreography, and a manager staffer create the marketing plan. The success of the single will depend on their stats. Start by dragging the single into your office to work on the lyrics. Okay, you know what? I don't need to talk to somebody right now. Oh, marketing 20! I'm glad I hired you. Alright. Completing all of the production tasks associated with the single will take time. They certainly do. So, let's let people research a little more. Actually doing pretty well in terms of money so far. I've been managing alright. I think once I finish this song, I'm gonna talk to people, and then I'll probably start like trying to recruit some new idols. Gonna keep doing promotion because we want as many people buying it as possible. We want to turn like a big profit. I know eventually once I have enough songs, I can get concerts going, and that's where you make the really big money. Alright, song is ready. Song... move out of the way. A 1. Well, it's our first song, and he's never really worked on any before. I think it was still a good choice to get a coach. In the long run, the coaching is going to come in handy for, like, building up people. Let's continue working on promotion meanwhile. Oh, that's right. I said I would talk to them. Man, her stamina is, like, slowly building up, but it's still good. Once I've released our first song, that's when I'll probably do the first story. Alright, conversation. What have you been up to? Mukaida Yui talks about her favorite TV show and spends a few minutes talking about her hobbies. Oh, business. Let's see. Cute photos. Yes! Keep bringing the cute. Keep bringing the cuteness. Everyone's cute. That is what it's all about. Oh, that's why her stamina is down, because I'm giving her all of them. I could spread the wealth. Oh man, but the money difference. Well, she's a center. She probably could use some boosts. Ooh. So not a big gap. I know she won't make as much money, but she's the center, and I kind of want to get her more fans. And I kind of want to balance out the stamina as well. Let her recover a little more. Alright. What's going on with me? Not much. Tano Miyuna talks a bit about a manga she recently started reading, and shares a personal anecdote about her family. That's nice. So, oh, shoot, I forgot to do promotions. I should be doing that. Maybe I shouldn't be, like, speeding up. I should probably slow it down now that I have more to do. What's going on with me? Not much. Kawamura Kaora gives a brief summary of a TV show she saw last night, and spends a few minutes talking about her hobbies. Alright, you gotta do choreography now. I could do, you know what? Maybe we hold off. Should I do auditions right now? I'll hold off until I have like a couple of songs out there and we have like a stable amount, because I don't want to start running into an issue of like not having the money. And that way I can do more research so I can get more music genres. Okay, this is moving a little too slow now. There we go. Gotta build up as many fans as possible. I don't know how people were running into money problems. I've been running just fine. But maybe it's like they either do too much at once, or maybe it's because I just happen to end up getting a lot of really good stats for photos. So I'm pulling in a lot of money. Okay. Now do marketing. You do that. Let's do some socializing, more promotion. Get that going. Well, yeah, I have story to do. You know what? Let's do that. Knock, knock. Mind if I step in for a moment? Sure, what is it? While you've been hard at work running in the agency, I've been hard at work shaking hands with the right people. And if you shake enough hands, you start to learn about opportunities. I think I found one that may be of interest to you. See, I have a friend who works as a TV producer. They're always looking to fill programming slots, things like quiz shows, that sort of thing. I managed to plant the idea in her head that it would be a good idea to have a quiz show where producers for different idol groups compete against each other. Folks such as yourself. That sounds like a great opportunity. I thought so too. Couldn't have drawn it up any better myself. Well, now that I think about it, I am the one who drew it up. Of course, they don't let just anyone on television. You need to have a certain amount of clout before you can get a TV appearance. To put it in concrete terms, you need to have enough talent on board to justify calling it an actual idol group. 3 idols is a group, 2 idols is a company, and anything less than that, you're playing with yourself. Ah! Yabe! Yabe! No, wrong, bad, bad, no, bad all around. Bad. Bad way of thinking. No, I get what he's saying. If you just have one and you literally just have one idol, you're just managing an individual idol. I see Hollow Music has 3 members already, so you're already big enough. Also, you need to release a single. You don't have to top the charts or anything like that. Just having a physical CD that people can go out and purchase lends the group a bit more credibility. Wait, so I have to... Wait. So digital's not good enough? Plus, it would give you something to promote on the show. Anyway, that's something for you to work toward. In the meantime, I'll keep shaking hands and greasing palms, and look forward to the day that I get to see you on TV. Okay, so that's that. I should probably save. Let's see. There we go. Alright, back to the action. Alright, conversation. How have you been? Mukaida Yui talks a bit about a manga she recently started reading and shares a bit about what's been going on with her family. That's cool. What manga is she reading? Okay, so we're waiting for music. Once I have my first song ready, I'm probably gonna like start busting out a second song, and then we'll start like recruiting some new people. We should probably speed up time for a little bit. For now, I've been doing okay, thanks for asking. Tano Miyuna gives a detailed description of what she ate for breakfast and talks about the last time she talked with her family. I guess it kind of just repeats now, maybe. Let's get her in there. Oh, your single is now ready to release. Click the release button. Hold on, I have this first. Hey, thanks for inviting me to chat. Kawamura Kaoru gives a brief summary of a TV show she saw last night and shares a bit about what's been going on with her family. Let's do some promotion. Oh yeah, we have our song, right? Okay, so let's save. Oh, 370 fans. That should be pretty good. All right. So let's see. How does Rhythm Celebration do? All right. Ooh, 141. Oh, we only made 28,000? Well, I guess it's a start. I think once we get more fans, that's what'll really help. Yeah, get up, level up, level. Ah. Okay, 125 new fans. That's pretty good. It's obscurity bonus, new hardcore fan. How did we not get new hardcore fans? It was all about hardcore. So, I guess that's a success. Oh, I guess that's it for the tutorial. Alright, we should probably plug another song then. Since I only have these genres, I'm probably going to stick with that for now. So, digital, pop, love, cute. Lost in Paradise. Lost Paradise. No. Night Shapes. That doesn't sound right. Broken Machine. Yeah, I don't think that fits this genre in lyrics. Times, Days, Wild Angel. Wild Song. And what's with these? Bass moves. Bass moves. Okay. Come on, give me a good one. It's like a gacha in itself. I mean, I could name them, but like these early ones, I just want to like just throw stuff in. Midnight Jams. Maybe I should use that for like a show. If I do like a music show, I should call it Midnight Jams. Okay. Let's see. Rumble Riders. I kind of like that name. Heroic Frenzy. Surprise Sound. Base Resurrection. Hot Promises. Ooh, sounds steamy. Easy Show. Nightfire. Oh, maybe I should have done... no, let's see. Golden Smile. No, I'll take a risk. See what else there is. Give me something good. Passion Thunder. That kind of sounds weird. Easy Fireworks. Yeah, we follow up Rhythm Celebration with fireworks. I mean, that's what you do. You follow up a celebration. Why not have fireworks, right? You know what? I like this theme. Let's go with it. Alright, so... Yui at the front. Two of you. Alright. Let's go with that. I think I'll release one more song, and then that might be it for the stream. Oh yeah, can I upgrade yet? I made a song. Oh, yep. What? Okay. Hey, thought I'd stop by. I can see by the binders on your desk that you've been consulting some of the business notes I gave you. That's good. What? Did it? Oh, maybe if you actually, like, read the things, and the tutorial didn't. Who wrote these business tips? I told you before, didn't I? They were written by one of my former associates. Yeah. Who is that associate? I want to know if I can trust them. I mean, so far, things have been going pretty nice. I trusted them enough to run several of my business operations, and they did quite well. Okay, well, I guess. So any advice they have to give is probably worth taking. I hope they're not saying anything bad about me. Maybe I should read up on it and see. You know what? Let's see. I'm gonna save because we had like a good... I would say for what we are, we had like half of our fans buy our music. I'd say that's pretty good accomplishment. Let's see. Yeah, we can do more research. Should I start unlocking more lyrics or focus on... Well, as we make songs, we'll just unlock automatically. I'll probably wait to see what's trending and then start building that after a while. I want to focus on one type, and then once I get that going, then I can like focus on other trends and stuff. I'll need these eventually. Oh, I guess that's maxed out. I don't know if individual or group is better. Individual doesn't seem good right now. It might be eventually. I'll probably save up to unlock more photo shoot for now though, because I'm gonna focus on digital releases. Choreography, music. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll hold off until I start wanting to explore other genres of music before doing any of that. Everyone's stamina is good. Okay. Yeah, I can upgrade. Okay. So let's continue. Let's finish this song. Oh, yeah. Now it shows the level up. Cool. Okay. Hello, ma'am. You can call me by my name. Oh, alright then. Are you sure that's alright? I'm not really into the habit of addressing superiors by their given name, so I might slip back into habit. I hope that's not a problem. Anyway, I wanted to ask you about a few things. Specifically, we need to set a number of guidelines for how the girls behave and how events are run. It can be chaotic if things aren't consistent. I think it's best to have a set policy in place so that everyone is working with the same rule book, so to speak. So to speak. Pun. What policies do you recommend? Well, I'm not sure I'd recommend any specific set of policies. Different organizations have different sets of rules, and each set of rules has its own pros and cons. The policies that Hollow Music has will be part of what sets it apart from other groups. Of course, nothing is set in stone. You can always change your mind if you don't like the current set of policies. In fact, it's pretty common for new groups to be flexible when they first start off, and adapt their policies depending on what seems to work best. The longer you stick with a given policy, the more people come to expect certain things from you. When an organization gains more of a reputation and people get more used to running things a certain way, changing policies can take a while, and you might have to wait longer for the benefits to show up. But since we're a young organization, we have time to change things around, so if you're a bit unsure, no need to stress over a particular policy decision. You can always adjust it later. Sorry, that was probably a bit more explanation than you needed. You're the boss. You don't need me to explain to you how your organization works. In fact, you're supposed to be the one who tells everyone else how things work. So with that in mind, what kind of business proposals do you think would be most promising? Oh, hey, I can read her name now. Hamamatsu Suzuran. That's what was covered up. Okay. Well, photo shoots are the most promising, but that's the only thing we have unlocked. So I'd say don't focus on any particular kind of deal, because we only have one. I can always change this later. A balanced approach definitely has its values. That being said, it might be helpful for me to tell you about other kinds of deals. Do you want me to tell you about the specific kinds of business deals? Nah, just take a generalized approach. I kind of have a good idea, but I think once I get to them, I'll probably see in more detail. Alright, ma'am, sounds good. I thought I told you to call me by name. Of course, it never hurts to change things up, depending on what direction the company is going in, so you can always adjust our group's policy on which types of business proposals to focus on. Of course, while I might be focused on trying to get a certain type of business proposal, sometimes other opportunities will fall in your lap. I'll be sure to let you know about those when they come up, even if they're not the kind of business deal we're focusing on at the moment. Sorry if it sounded like I was second guessing you there. Business proposals are kind of my area of expertise, so I just wanted to make sure you were aware of all the options before you make your decision. My next few questions should be a bit simpler and more straightforward. Recently, I've been thinking about the branding of Holo Music. What kind of vibe do you want people to associate with our group? Well, we could go cute because everyone's cute, but I don't know where we go from there. And I'm not really sure, like, where that's gonna go. Like, does that mean that people are only gonna focus on the cute? Is that gonna be more important? Or is it we're only gonna get fans that like cute and it's gonna kind of limit us? I think a neutral approach might be good simply because when I bring in more people, they may not necessarily fit the cute. Because we have a lot in there, but we have other spots we need to fill. So for now, I'll say neutral. We're kind of like a mixed bag. No particular focus, huh? A well-rounded image does have its advantages. We might not excel in any particular area, but we won't have any clear weaknesses either. Alright, another branding question. It's about the kind of fans we're trying to attract. What kind of image are we trying to project? Pretty neutral. I feel like they could be, I guess orthodox is like say-so and stuff. And I mean, I don't think they need to be like a say-so kind of one. I feel like there's gonna be like, they can be rebellious, they can be a little bit of both. So I think like a neutral approach again might be a good idea here. Playing it safe, huh? Well, try not to alienate anyone that is a valid way to go, and certainly not a bad choice. Okay, now for a question about screening incoming talent. We can conduct background checks during the recruitment process. A more rigorous background check will make the recruitment process more expensive, but it can help filter out more of the bad apples. How extensive do you want our background checks to be? Like what? Like if they're doing illegal things or something? Or is it like their abilities? Well, we don't want no background check. I want to make sure that there's at least something that like they're not doing anything bad. But extensive, she did say would cost more, and I'm trying to keep costs down. We don't have to select everyone. So I think a basic background check would be good, just because, I mean, we might get some bad ones, but we can also get good ones. So let's go basic. Basics! Just the basics, huh? That should help us screen out some of the more problematic candidates. We also need to talk about social media. Since anything that the idols post online is going to reflect on the organization, part of the idols contract allows us to set rules governing their public social media use. What kind of policy do you want regarding social media? Well, we don't want to give them no social media, because then they're going to be mad. They'll be like, what? We can't post? Like, come on. And I think that's like too restrictive. And no restrictions, I mean, we should be kind of careful with what they're posting, because she did say it can reflect. So I think pre-moderated posts, like, they can post what they want, but if it's something that could be a problem, then we can check it over. So I think pre-moderated is a good balance to keep them from posting anything too bad. So all the girls' posts have to be approved before they can be posted? I think we can get a system in place for that. Smart thinking. Most of the benefits of social media, while reducing the chance of something scandalous being posted. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think that's how a lot of companies run. You want to be able to have them have social media so they can promote themselves, but at the same time, you want to make sure they don't post things they shouldn't be posting. On a related note, we should figure out what to do about allowing live streams, if you want to allow them at all. They can be a good source of exposure, but there's always the risk of scandal. Oh, live streams are awesome. Like, absolutely we have to do live streams. Like, no doubt about it. It's gonna be, like, free money, free promotion, and it lets them do, like, cool stuff like this. Maybe they can go and, like, manage their own company. No. We don't want to give them no restrictions, but we don't want to not allow them. I think, again, the balanced approach. Controlled streams allowed. That's what, like, a lot of, like, bigger companies will do anyway. Like, they'll... Like, I noticed that they have to get approval of, like, certain games to play and stuff. So I think that's kind of the same approach that I want to have. Is, like, whatever they're streaming, as long as it's something that's not going to be damaging, I think it's cool to give them the freedom to stream. Alright, you know, I have heard that some streamers collect donations from viewers. Wink, wink. Okay, oh, yeah, that's right, I can't wink. But, yeah... Wink, wink, and actually make a bit of side income from it. It's not a lot, but it's nothing either. Donations are important. Oh, another thing. We need to have a dating policy in place. There are more, shall we say, invested fans who don't like the ideas of idols dating. They think it ruins part of the appeal. On the other hand, not allowing idols to date is the kind of thing that would seem draconian to less invested fans, and that might be a bit of a turnoff for them. And that's completely apart from the impact that romance can have on an idol's life on an individual basis. There are a lot of emotional highs and lows that can come with the dating scene, and while romance can boost someone's self-esteem, it could just as easily end up being a distraction. There's also the fact that what kind of dating policy we set will affect how dating-related scandals are seen by the public. If we have strict rules against dating, then anything remotely scandalous is going to be a much bigger deal than if we were more permissive. On the other hand, having a loose and flexible policy makes it more likely that scandals will happen in the first place. We could also try to hedge our bets a little by not setting an official policy. And no matter what kind of dating policy we have, it probably won't do anything to discourage idols from becoming romantically involved with the group. That kind of thing has been known to happen, though if it's just an internal thing, it's easier to keep that kind of thing under wraps, so it probably wouldn't be an issue regardless. Well, I kind of agree with her, like, not letting them date, like, if there's fans that think, like, oh, like, they can't, like, let's be honest, a lot of these fans are not going to be dating the idols anyway. I guess they want the appeal of, like, getting to think about it, but not really going to be a thing. Like, I think it's fine to let them date. I don't know what ambiguous is. Like, that sounds like a balanced approach. We're not gonna, like, outlaw it. I mean, I guess ambiguous is like, well, I guess that's like, we're not really taking a heavy stance either way. So, like, they're allowed to date, but we're not making it like, oh yeah, it's open season. So I think ambiguous, the balanced approach. So far we've been taking a lot of balanced approaches, so I think balance is gonna be good. So let's go with that. Best to keep ourselves out of it then. A don't ask, don't tell policy probably won't appeal to many fans, but it's also less likely to repel them. Exactly. Because, I mean, if fans want that, like, they can keep, you know what? The idols can keep it secret. Let them keep it secret. If it gets leaked out, it gets leaked out. Then it's like, well, if there's fans that get offended, then it's like, alright, well, we have other idols, you know? So, it's a good policy to take. Oh, one last thing related to finances, or more specifically salaries. One of the things I've been thinking about is proactively offering the talent pay raises in order to keep them satisfied. The way it is right now, the only time idol salaries can increase is if you change them yourself. I haven't been checking those. But if you authorize me to offer them incremental pay bumps, I could keep an eye on which girls seem to be less satisfied with their pay, and give them a slight pay bump to keep them satisfied. How can she marry you if she has a BF? She doesn't. That's not how it works. There's plenty of other idols then. You know what? She's not gonna be... Maybe they decide to date one of the fans. You know what? Idols, I'm gonna let them choose. That's how it works. They get to choose If they want to, they can go for it. I don't want to start interfering in that stuff. Because what if they get upset and they're like, oh, well, you know what? Fine. I don't want to be an idol. And then it's like, great. Now I don't have the idol. No, we gotta keep it balanced. I mean, hey. She even said they're gonna probably try dating anyway, whether we make a policy or not. So I may as well just make it balanced so that fans don't expect something. They're not like shocked, like super shocked, like what? They're dating, but you're not allowing dating. And then they're gonna want us to punish them. So then if we don't allow, so if we allow dating, if it's like, you know what, they can do whatever. We'll deal with it on a case-by-case basis. Probably a good idea to go with that. Yeah, so the pay, how do you want me to handle the idol salaries? I probably would forget. I'll only allow them dating Achan. Alright, there, exactly. Wait, no, I'm not making a harem. Unless... No. I mean, you know what? You're really pushing for me to just romance, like, all the idols. But there's no guarantee they're even gonna want to. I mean, that one that doesn't like guys? Maybe. Because she doesn't like guys, and she was like, oh, like, at least, you know, she might. But you know what'd be really ironic? If she's like, no, she's totally only into, like, she doesn't want to, and it'll be like, wow, the irony. Let's see. Well, high levels. We don't need high levels. Get them paid just enough to be happy. I'm probably going to forget to check their salaries. I'd rather one less thing to worry about. So keep them at moderate levels. If I really find us losing money, then I'll change it up. Okay, sounds good. I'll adjust idol salaries if their satisfaction seems to be dipping too low. This is probably going to cost me a lot of money. But if they're making more money than... No, if they're making us more money than they're getting paid, I think that's what matters most. Hey boss, are you... Oh, sorry, am I interrupting anything? Not at all. We were just wrapping up some discussion on the group's policies. Hey, that's good thinking. Have you set any policies on things like event security? No, actually, but that's a great point. In fact, we should probably decide that right now. Yeah, we need to figure out what security policy is going to be at events when the idols interact with fans. You know, live appearances, handshake events, that sort of thing. They're gonna start dating each other if I don't date them? Well, there's no guarantee they're gonna even want to date, but I mean, if they date each other, she said that it's cool. I mean, you can't date them all, and they may not even want to. But you know what? I want to establish this group before we start romancing everyone. If they start dating each other, then you know what? It'll build chemistry. That could be a good thing, though. Hardcore fans don't like seeing security guards everywhere, but having good security in place will make the girls feel safer. Yeah, we need security. Hardcore fans might also end up being dangerous if we're not careful. Not saying that they're bad. Hardcore fans are absolutely a very important part, but there are some that will go that next distance. They'll literally, like, I think it's like they'll look for, like, the reflection in someone's eye to find out where they are or something. That's, yeah. What level of security should we have at events? Well, we want the idols to feel safe, but we also want the fans to feel like there isn't going to be any pressure. Like, if there's a problem, somebody can absolutely step in. So I think, like, a normal, balanced approach is going to be good. Got it. We'll do everything by the book. Standard stuff. Yeah, I like that. While we're on the topic of live events, I've been focusing a lot on dance choreography. More specifically, I've been thinking about clothing choices and how skirts can make certain kinds of wardrobe accidents more likely. Depending on the dance moves, fans might see a bit more than we want them to see, if you get my drift. I'm sure that hardcore fans would get a huge kick out of seeing the girls in short skirts. Well, yeah, obviously. But less hardcore fans aren't as into that kind of thing. I don't know. If we go with longer skirts, some of the male fans wouldn't be too happy with that choice, but it would probably go over better with female fans, and it would still please some of the hardcore fans without alienating the more casual fans. Or, as a bit of a compromise, we could have the girls wear short skirts with safety shorts. Less risk of wardrobe malfunction, and that would keep the hardcore fans moderately happy without alienating everyone. Of course, we could always dodge the issue entirely and just have them wear pants instead. More and more groups are doing it these days. What group is wearing pants? And from what I hear, a lot of casual fans find that look more appealing, especially guys in the audience. Hardcore fans probably prefer the more traditional look with skirts, though. So, how do I want to handle clothing for dance performances? Well, I'm not going long pants, I'm not going with long skirts, because, I mean, we have cute appeal. We have that. Pants, I don't think is gonna be the option. So we gotta go with short skirts. I think if they have safety shorts, at least we run less risk, and the girls might be more safe as well. They might feel more comfortable wearing those outfits than wearing like short skirts and not having the safety. So let's go with that. Let's go with short skirts with safety shorts. Sounds like a good compromise. That probably won't ruffle any feathers. I like that phrase. I'll make note of that. Thanks for bringing it up. Oh, one last thing. I know this is kind of a subjective question, but when it comes to live performances, what do you think is better, quality or energy? Quality and polish. I mean, you want good quality, but you also want energy and enthusiasm. I think balance and moderation, because I mean, you want them to be good, and I think that will come with practice and with experience. But I want that high energy as well. I want the crowd to feel it. I want the energy to be building up. So, let's go balance and moderation. You know, I think you might be right. That's kind of a boring answer. How dare you? But having a super polished performance or a super energetic performance can take a lot of energy. It can be nice when you have a concert that goes well, because the girls practice really hard, because they were really giving it their all and not holding anything back, but pushing them too hard can lead to burnout. A more balanced approach might be better in the long term. See, exactly. I want to make sure they don't get burned out. I don't want anyone getting, like, super tired out. Of course, if you ever change your mind, you can always change the group policies. Exactly. Yes, I'll draft up a list of group policies based on our discussion today, but you can modify them at any time. If you're unsure, my personal recommendation would be to experiment early on to see what works best for you. Once we actually start getting into production mode and start recording music, which we're doing, and doing live performances, changing policies will take longer, so it's best to decide these kind of things early if you can. Well, I'm confident in the choices that I made, so I'm gonna go with this. Thanks for your time, ma'am. Buy them a clinic. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that when we have enough money. If I start investing too much money early on, it's gonna be a bad thing. I think once we start getting a lot of deals and we really start getting it going, like we start getting concerts, we start getting a lot more music pumped out, we start getting them doing like a lot of photo shoots and stuff, and like maybe I start training them and stuff, I'll probably get a clinic when we need it. But for now, my focus is on getting 2 more idols to get a group of 5. And then, just, like, building our fan base. But the clinic is something that I'm absolutely going to do at some point. Once I'm comfortable with the amount of money we have and that I can invest it. Because I think right now, just buying that clinic is going to use up all of my money. So, I'm taking the balanced approach, but I'm gonna get that clinic. I look forward to working with Hollow Music. I know we're just starting out, but I've got a really good feeling about how things are going to go. Yeah, alright. Okay, so we gotta level these up. Let me level up! Hey, just wanted to see how you were doing. How's your first week on the job been? Well, it's been like over a month, but okay. I'm doing fine. Glad to hear it. I knew you'd be a natural at this. Anyway, you might be interested to know that I recently tapped into my professional network and managed to get you a small mention on a local news broadcast. I also talked to several folks who run businesses in the area and got them to put up promotional materials for a while. It's not exactly making the big time, but it will at least get the attention of people who are nearby. Well, he has connections, that's how he got it. That's generous of you. Hey, I'm a stakeholder. What's good for you is good for me, right? Of course, I want to help you succeed. I can't do this sort of thing all the time, but I want to make sure you have a successful launch. And on a more personal level, I figured that if you know I'm going to do right by you, you'll do right by me, you dig? Relationships are a two-way street. I'm hoping that in the future, you'll be in a position to return the favor. Of course, I don't mean to make this seem like a bigger deal than it is. Most people in the area are going to have an awareness of your group. That doesn't automatically turn them into fans, but it does mean that when you promote the group, people will be more likely to pay attention. You might gain more fans than you would ordinarily, thanks to the temporary boost. Ditto for performances. People are more likely to check out a group that they've been hearing of recently, so you might see a small boost in attendance and revenue. Anyway, this honeymoon period won't last forever. Try to make the most of it, okay? Alright, level up, level up. There we go. Alright, I think I should wait at least get to 1,000 fans before stopping promotion. I'm just doing something here for a sec. Okay. Alright, so good time to save. So I'll do one more song. I'll release one more song, and then I'm probably gonna wrap this up. But let's see. So, what's going on right now? Oh yeah, still doing lyrics. It took a lot of time just because I was doing that. All right. Okay, everyone's researching. Everything's good right now. Continue doing promotion. Because our music isn't making like a ton of money, but it's at least doing something. All right. Pop that into music right now. And let's continue talking to everyone. All right. She's just like chilling, reading a book. Promotion. Alright, conversation. I want to get like their friendship maxed out before I start doing other stuff. What have you been up to? Mukada Yui admits she's been playing a new video game recently and mentions one of her childhood heroes. And she has a lot of awesome interests. Alright, let's continue this. Yeah, we need to launch an internet show at some point. I'll wait until somebody wants to, like, do one, and then I'll probably do that. Hey, what's up? Tano Miyuna talks about how she stubbed her toe this morning, and talks about what her childhood dreams were. Alright, your turn. Oh, I can do more story. I will save that story for next time. Let's see. I've been doing okay. Thanks for asking. Kawamura Kaoru talks about her favorite TV show and talks a bit about her childhood. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I wanted to build their friendship up a little bit. Everyone's at like level 2. I think that's probably a good idea. Maybe we can get that internet thing going. Oh, I should probably... No, I'm gonna wait until my song's ready. And then we'll probably start recruiting people. Okay, choreography. I gotta do more promotions. Where's the business deals? Like, what happened? She was making all these business deals, and now it's like, I'm getting nothing. Come on, we're losing money. I wonder if I can boost my photo shoots. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah! Alright, let's upgrade photo shoots. Get more money on them. I want to try to, like, really max this out before going for anything else. Okay. Let's see. It's the slow process getting, Oh, I can talk to her now. Alright. Alright, we reached 1,000 fans. Nice. Okay. Marketing. Alright, talk about our wishes. Promise you won't tell anyone? It's a bit embarrassing to talk about. Mukaido Yui wants to center a rock single about happiness. Alright, so I guess we gotta invest in rock music. Happiness. So I gotta unlock that. And rock music. Get that. There we go. So I guess our next song will do that. And we'll do our next song when I get, like, a bigger group. A cool photo shoot. See, we need cool. We need people that are cool. None of them really have anything going here. 39. Oh, there we go. 42. I'll take it. I guess she's the coolest of what we've got. I'm going to stick with the choreography that we have right now. Let's upgrade cute. Stick with cute for now. Oh, maybe I should have waited in case they wanted a different choreography. Alright, we just need this last song to come out. And then I can start trying to get some new people. Uh-oh, we dip below 1 million. Alright, this is where things are going to probably get tough. They're probably making more money now. Come on. Okay, there we go. What does she want? Let's see. Are you sure you want to know? Well, okay. Tano Miyuna wants to get a cute ad job. Perfect. Oh, wait, ad? Advertisements? Oh, no. We don't have advertisement. I don't have advertisement unlocked, and I don't want to start unlocking them. Well, at that point, we'll probably focus on photo shoot. Okay, that'll have to wait until we're making enough money. Let's see what she wants. Okay, what does she want? Okay, I hope this doesn't sound too unrealistic. I'd really like Kawamura Kodo wants to center a single. With your stats? That'll be a little while from now. Maybe when we have, like, more people. Alright, promotion. Yeah, too drastically. When do we release the last one? Well, I don't think it's a bad idea to release a song right now. Alright, let's just release this, and then we'll see where we go. Oh, we still did quite well anyway. Okay, 280 sales, 56k. Not bad, not bad. We might have to switch to, like, a bigger one later when we get more people. Alright, 261 fans. Nice, alright. Okay, I think I'll probably work on her song next time. And that rock song. We'll probably get that started up. And I think I'm also going to continue the story. And I'm going to go and get some more people. So let's just save again, just in case. Yeah, I think next time I'm going to continue making some music. Let's just get a little more promotion. Yeah, I think next time I'm going to continue making some music. I'm going to release more. Well, that is the same thing. Yeah, I'm going to continue making some music. And then I think what I'll do is I'll do the story. And I'll also start trying to recruit some more idols. Try to really build up this group. I'm gonna try to aim for ones with, like, some really good, like, maybe, like, silvers and stuff. Oh, we have another business proposal. Let's see. A cool photo shoot. Oh, she can make way more money on this. Let's see. That's a small increase. Oh, there we go. Make some money there. All right, promotion. Hey, we got a fame point. Nice. Oh, it's October now. So how did we do? Oh my gosh. These sales. Where are we? Are we even on the chart? 16th. Well, we're on the chart. Oh, that was with our second song, Easy Fireworks. Brand new idol shenanigans. What are these? What are these idol groups? ZYD 48? They better have 48 members. I was thinking of doing one of those kind of things, but then I realized I'd have to have, like, legitimately 48 members. Ooh, some of them have some pretty cool names. Pop stars with an at. But they do funk! What? Anyway, so... Okay, well, we did pretty well. We're just starting out. But I'd say this was a good spot to stop for now. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream right here. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next... I'll see... Yeah, so I'll see you next time. Matane!